Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So today, guys, we're heading back to Atlanta, Georgia. And like I said, there's something completely wrong or off with modern black women from Atlanta. So this is another video that we're gonna be reacting to. Basically, the same, some of the most insane thing you would hear women to do. We about to hear some today. You know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into the video.
New at 6, phones and more smuggled into the Fulton County Jail. Tonight, the Fulton County Sheriff's Office confirms it has an ongoing corruption investigation and 4 security officers who work for a contract company arrested. Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie is live at the jail where he's been poring over the warrants against these 4. Mark, you found some allegations that seem shocking.
Yeah, a Fulton County Sheriff's Office official says this investigation started in May and more arrests are expected. But for now, 4 young women are residents of the jail where they worked until yesterday.
They work for strategic security. I can confirm that they have all been terminated.
The Fulton County Sheriff's Office says it turns out 4 security officers.
Look at these women. Look at these 4 modern American black women. Now, guys, tell me exactly what all of these ladies have in common. Can anybody hit the comments? Can anybody point it out? Because I can name it off the top of my hands. That the first thing I notice when I see all 4 of these modern American black women is, number one, that they all have issues with self-love. And you know how I know that? Because all of them are wearing somebody else's hair. The hair weave up. And all 4 of these women look like they was in the projects in Memphis or in Atlanta. These look like women that should not be working inside of a jail. But we don't want to judge people. But every time it turns around in Atlanta, we got modern American black women doing the unthinkable. But let's keep it moving.
He's working for a contractor at the county jail where security problems. Records suggest Briasha Tate admitted using a book to hide phones. Allegedly confessed to smuggling in cell phones in a cutout inside a book.
Yes.
Now one might say that Fulton County Sheriff's Office is throwing the book at her. After a corruption investigation, we counted 10 criminal warrants naming her. Records indicate after she reported to work Tuesday, she was transported to the Jail Investigations Unit's office, and that Ms. Tate stated she had sexual intercourse with an inmate inside of the bathroom in the tower on floor 7.
Now, guys, these are the same women, same type of women who say they got careers. They got careers. They make $70K a year and stuff, and they're looking for a man who makes $200,000, $400,000. They're looking for. They come out here and say they're looking for a husband, and they're looking for this good guy, but these ladies are doing the unthinkable to guys. I've been locked up in this jail for like 2 days. This jail is disgusting, guys. The whole jail is disgusting. People come in there, there's bed bugs, mold, and this lady is in the bathroom with an old boy, you know what I'm saying? And this just goes to show that we don't need female guards. They should change that. Because I feel like that the guys who are in prison should be getting punished for what they did. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you did, you should be in there getting punished. No, these dudes ain't getting punished. These dudes is having a good time. Getting everything they need in there from Boquisha and the other crew. But you can look at this lady right here and tell that a lot of these women have deep rooted psychological issues. You know, they have self-love issues, meaning that a lot of these ladies, you know, they're insecure. They don't think highly of themselves and etc. You know, but this is absolutely insane, though, guys. Absolutely atrocious. How many minutes are we on the screen? I don't know, but let's keep it moving anyway.
South on 3 separate occasions. That Ms. Tate stated she brought a total of 6 cell phones inside of the jail and gave them to the inmate. That Ms. Tate stated she cut portions of the pages of the inside of a book and concealed the phones inside of the hole in the book. That Ms. Tate stated she brought strips, paper laced with chemicals used for smoking, inside of the jail on 2 separate occasions. That Ms. Tate stated she received payments from the inmate via Cash App for the contraband items she brought in and gave to him, and that her Cash App payment summary from the inmate showed a total of $1,682.
I'm like, bruh, like, was it worth it? That's what I want to know, ladies. What's it worth it? $1,600. That's what this lady's was worth. Less than $1,600. You got to think about it, guys. She was worth less than $1,600, and her self-esteem was so low that inmates could infiltrate her brain. You know, inmates, she can give in to the inmates. You know, that's how bad her self-esteem is. That she ends up losing her job for a week of pay. What, a week, 2 weeks of pay, maybe? You know, depending on how much she makes, that should be less than a week of pay. You know, maybe a week and a half for her. You know, it's crazy.
We can't screen for integrity.
Natalie Ammons of the Sheriff's Office has terminated security officer Regina Harris faces 3 warrants related to a contraband cell phone provided to an inmate. Ms. Ammons says terminated security officer Lacuna Ballard is accused of sending explicit photos and videos to an inmate.
Look at that. Look at that. This lady's in a jail, bruh. Like with no care in the world, sending explicit photos to the inmates, not caring if those pictures circulate through everybody, you know, and stuff like that. Man, these women, man, a lot of modern American black women in Atlanta, obviously, I'm convinced that a lot of you ladies have psychological issues. Like, you guys are like functional mental patients. Like, you can't function half the time, and then when you do stuff, you're not doing nothing right. You know, this is absolutely insane. All these ladies have something in common, bro. Self-esteem issues. They done gave in to the inmates. These women got jobs. They can leave. I stayed in Atlanta. Atlanta is a big city. Be with any dude they want to. You know. But no, they rather, you know, mess with the inmates. But let's keep it moving.
Plus a couple of conspiracy charges involving conversations about how to bring cigarettes and cell phones into the jail. And Ms. Ammons says terminated security officer Anisia Silas faces a conspiracy charge involving a phone charger and a charge involving giving an inmate unauthorized food, namely a chicken pot pie.
Knowing she wasn't supposed to give him a chicken pot pie. That's crazy, bro. Like, it's just like, I be listening to like guys who've been incarcerated, and they talk about how the females and stuff in there and stuff, and how they did these things and stuff. And, you know, like, and it'd be women like this who's, you know, allowing this to happen. You know. And males, there's males in the jail too who are using the inmate for their own personal gain. But this video is all about the women.
Now, Ms. Ammons says all 4 suspects were given bond, but as of late this afternoon had not made bond yet. We tried without success to find.
Ain't that something? Can't even afford they bond. They got a bond, but can't even afford it. You know, getting sent to the same jail that they work at. I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Leave the comments. Let me know what you guys think on the topic, man. This is WSB TV. I got a new laptop, so I'm still trying to figure it out and stuff. But you guys can see the link of where I got it from. So, without further ado, I'm gonna holler at you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Over and out.